Hey there. So, a lot of us have ideas on our minds about how we can change to become a better leader, to become a stronger parent, to have a better partnership with our spouse. Yet, we often don't make those changes or even begin to change because we're scared, and that keeps us stuck. And so what I'm going to do with you in this video here is I'm going to share with you the 3 common fears that we all have when we are scared to change, and what we can focus on instead to move you forward, to embrace the change and to grow into your greatest self. So my name is Sarah Mueller. I'm a success coach. For the last decade plus, I have been teaching and coaching men and women through transformation methodology. I've seen these fears crop up in them and I've helped them move through them, and I can't wait to share these with you here on this video. But first, make sure that you hit the bell and subscribe to our channel, because we're going to be dropping a video every single week that's going to help you create balance and confidence and courage so that you can lead thriving businesses, so that you can raise thriving children, and you can have a thriving partnership with your spouse. Okay, so let's talk about change. Change is inevitable. We know this. Change is required in order for us to obtain and attain the goals that we want for our life. We're not going to accomplish the goal being the exact same way that we are right here. We need to change. Yet a lot of us stall and we don't move forward with change because of 3 main fears. I'm going to share with you these fears, and then we'll talk about how you can move past them. The first thing that we fear is we fear loss. We fear that if we make this change, we'll lose our time. We'll have to invest our money. We'll lose our energy or our identity, or we'll lose the ability to be able to eat chocolate cake every night, or sleep in every single day, or mindlessly scroll through social media every night. We fear losing these parts of ourselves and have become very comfortable, yet they're also uncomfortable because we know deep down that they're holding us back from our greatest selves. So what I want you to do, instead of focusing on the loss that you fear, I want you to focus on what you'll gain. What will you gain when you make the change? How will your relationships thrive? How will your career expand? How will you become a better leader? How will you become a better parent? What will you gain from making these changes? Don't focus on the loss, focus on what you will gain. Okay, the second thing that we are scared of when we are fearing change is we're scared of hard work. We think that it's going to be hard to change. We think it's going to require a lot of time and energy and so much hard work. And here's the reality. Change is hard. It can be. It does require work. If we're going to be up to big things in our life, we're going to have to do the work. There is no magic pill. There is no quick fix. There is no easy solution. If someone says that they have that and they're telling you that, they are trying to sell you something. The key to your change is going to be work. And yes, it might be hard, but instead of focusing on the hard, I want you to focus on how you can make the work more enjoyable or easy. So can you go through the change process with a friend or with a group of people so that you can have a cheering section that supports you? Can you hire a mentor or a coach so that you have someone to guide you along the path and hold you accountable? Can you follow a proven method so that you're guaranteed success versus having to keep throwing spaghetti at the wall to see what's going to help you change and making it make a long time? Focus instead on how to make the process more enjoyable with support versus the hard work that you think it's going to be. And then finally, the third thing that we fear when we fear change is we fear disappointment. So we fear that the results aren't going to be what we want them to be. We fear that this will work for someone else, but it won't work for me. We fear that we're going to be wasting the experience because it won't be the end result that we have in mind. And so what I want you to focus on instead of the disappointment is to focus on who you are going to become in the process. Because no matter what the end result is, if you are doing the work, you are changing. And that's going to ripple out into all aspects of your life. It's going to ripple out into how you parent, how you partner, how you lead your teams. It is going to change you. And it's about the journey and who you become. It's not about the attainment of the goal. So focus on that versus any fear of disappointment. So these are also really great things for you as leaders to keep in mind when you are leading your team through change management of your organization. Your teams are going to be having these same fears, and it's your job to help them see them and address them and guide them along the way to make change easier for them. So what I want you to do now is in the comments below, let me know how you can shift your fears that you have towards change. Tell me the biggest takeaway that you got from this video, because as you share, it is ingrained into your body and you're more likely to then act upon it in the future. Also, be sure to hit like if this video was valuable for you and subscribe to our channel, because I've got great videos dropping for you every single week to help you live a balanced, thriving life that you love. I also encourage you to check out one of my trainings. It's a free 45-minute training that really helps my clients create a personal transformation in their life. So this is just a succinct way to get an overview of the self-mastery success method that I use with my clients. You can go through the exercises in 45 minutes and begin to create that process of change to what you desire for your life. You can access the training at joydiscovered.com/balance training, and I will drop that link for you in the comments as well. So for now, cheers, and I'll see you next week.